What you manifest in your mind, you can bring to reality.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to a new episode of How to Podcast. This episode, I'm talking about how to make some money. Can you make money podcasting? Of course, you can make money doing everything. Ridiculous question. Of course, you can make money podcasting. There's a lot of different ways you can make money podcasting. I probably am not the person you should be listening to because I have no proof of concept. I have not made any money podcasting. I have, in fact, given every penny that I've made and earned and put it into podcasting unsuccessfully. But I do know that you can make money, and I do know ways that you can make money if given the right audience. But starting off with Patreon, which I talked about in the last week. There's definitely one way where you can make money, building an audience, having your audience donate to you on a monthly basis in exchange for premium content, behind-the-scenes stuff, bonus features, all that kind of stuff. So Patreon is definitely one way you could do that. There's other podcasts that do similar things with donations, like Slash Filmcast has a donation where if you donate, you'll get a shout-out through... They'll shout you out on the podcast if you donate through their PayPal. They have a PayPal thing set up. Gas Digital, the podcast network on the East Coast, a lot of East Coast comedians have podcasts through that network. They have a thing where you can get an account on Gas Digital to watch all the past episodes, commercial-free episodes. So structured similar to what you would do with Patreon, but set on a website, and you just get access to that, similar to like a Cam Girl, where you'd sign up for their website and you get all their bonus material. So that kind of idea you can add to your podcast by giving away extra or bonus content in exchange for money. Another way you could do it is to sell merchandise. Selling T-shirts is very common. Fighter and the Kid probably made millions of dollars selling their shirts. So if you have an audience that's into it and you design your shirts yourself, you're ahead of the game. Or if you make shirts, you can get those made. But there's a lot of T-shirt manufacturers out there. If you wanted to get into the shirt game, there's a lot of other kinds of merchandise you can get into. But that's something else where you have a product and you try and sell it. Or if you yourself have a service that you offer and maybe your podcast is connected to that. Maybe you have a podcast about accounting and you're an accountant. Your podcast acts as if it's marketing pretty much for your business, for your accounting business. So that is one way where your podcast is actually just marketing. And of course, the final way would be to get sponsors. Now there's companies like Midroll that will, you submit your podcast to them and they will either approve you or deny you, depending on how many followers you have for the podcast, how many subscribers you have. I think Libsyn has a similar service where they can put advertisement in there. There's new technology that allows for dynamic advertising where basically the company will go in and at certain points in your podcast switch the advertising out so it keeps them more up to date. Sword and Scale does this. I know Slash Filmcast will do that. So there's those kinds of advertising. You can go out on your own and get advertising. Get your own sponsorships, contact businesses and make up deals. A lot of those things kind of depend on you having an audience already, but you can also get sponsorships as more of a brand, to support you as you grow. For instance, there's a lot of UFC fighters out there, or a lot of MMA fighters in general, who get sponsors before they have a name. Get sponsors just because they're in that space and they will be for them getting advertisements for their shorts, they're advertising things that are related to MMA and able to get sponsorships despite not having a huge social media fan base. I myself, I'm in the spot where you can also do things like affiliates. You can sign up for Amazon and affiliates account or influencer accounts. A lot of things will give you like promo codes where if you get other people to sign up, you get a discount. So you can kind of use those as a sponsorship in a way. I've done that for many years. You can have advertisements on your website, and you send people to your website to go to your ads. So there's a lot of different things, but I would say the most lucrative would be getting direct sponsorships from companies that you do a live read on. And one thing that I'm planning on doing, especially in the new year, actually before the new year, is to start just going through and listing all the businesses and all the categories of industry that I would like to potentially advertise with or partner with, because I want to work with some brands and get some sponsorship money coming in and get some brands to come in and help support me while I help support them. But that's just something where you have to, just start cold calling people, emailing people, and just putting yourself out there, seeing what they'll offer, and just knowing what your number is the tricky part. I don't know what my number is. I don't know what to ask, right? But the more you do it, the more you will know, and you just grow from there. You start small, you grow big. There's definitely ways to make money podcasting. There's a lot of different ways to do it, and those are just a few that I've found over the years. I have made some money podcasting with the affiliate link through Onnit and Amazon, things like that. Selling T-shirts, Patreon, just not enough to survive, right? But if for whatever reason, now that I've restructured everything, literally restructured everything, focused everything on Instagram, one, I will see growth. But two, also, it'll be easier for brands to kind of see what I've got going on because I can just send them to Instagram. They see everything that I do and get an idea of what they're getting in bed with. But that's it for this episode of How to Podcast, How to Make Money. There's a lot of ways to make money. Get as creative as you want with it. There's no rules. There are 0 rules, right? Just don't try and fuck anybody over. Be good about it. Be a stand-up person. Have a good reputation. But if you're somebody that wants to sponsor this show, please contact me. Let me know what you're offering, and we work something out. But that's it for this episode, How to Podcast, Making Money. Good luck making money. Good luck with your podcast, everybody. Just do it. Just don't do it for money. If you're doing it for money, then you're doing it for the wrong reasons. Because money's not always going to be there. You want to make sure you're doing it because you love doing it. And once you start loving doing it and you're going to do it regardless, why not make some money doing it? Why not? That's where I'm at. I need to make money. But enough about me. Have a great week, everybody. Have a great day. Go to my website, inspireddisorder.com. That's where you can buy my artwork. You can buy it. Please go buy it. Buy T-shirts. Buy artwork. All that stuff. inspireddisorder.com. @Ray Taylor for me on social media. Have a great day. Have a great week. Peace out.